Everyone's PRing for the highest bidder. It's so funny.
It's like foot traffic. They're going to be on that website.
Yeah.
They're going to receive, passive promotion, say. And obviously this is something that they know. They didn't give you $100 million for them. That is obviously a
So clearly there are no. Okay. So what you just told me, what you just said, is you're saying, regardless what happens, any substance that I bring up, with any roadmap, logs, talks, you will never let go of the idea. Even when proof pops up, that dealing with Gamba, you will never legitimize and change your idea. You are bricked into place.
I have an example for you.
Are you ready? You are bricked.
You're going to understand my point. You and I have been to Vegas together. We've gambled together in Vegas. We've gone to casinos. Casinos have talent. It's not like when they're hiring Britney Spears. Casinos are hiring Britney Spears because she's going to personally gamble, or they're hiring Britney Spears because they think Britney Spears is going to urge others to go and gamble at the casinos. They hire Britney Spears because they want foot traffic into casinos. They has built Kick so that they can have foot traffic into Stake. You, in that regard, are no different than a casino hiring a...
SBC's Britney Spears! Our first all-in chat. I locked it in. I locked it in. Leave Britney alone. Right. I won! Shit. Okay. I did? Okay.
famous, talented person. You are also evangelizing Kick right now, and you're technically fulfilling maybe not an openly stated part of your contract, but the main reason why they gave you $100 million. The reason why I personally believe it's a non-exclusive deal, which is great for you, by the way, I do think it's great, is because then you can move over to Twitch. I was going to say, you can move from Twitch over to Kick, and your audience will follow you as well. If you went directly to fucking Kick, you would lose a big chunk of your audience that would follow you there. And that's not a diss on you. You have a massive audience, that much is clear. I mean, you literally bricked their website. But this way you can slowly but surely funnel more viewership into Kick, which will ultimately open up more foot traffic for Stake. Right.
I don't know why that's something you would argue. Are you saying that long term they don't have plans to do more than that? But that's clearly the logic for now, and that's how they make money for now. And they haven't yet put into action anything that shows otherwise. If they were to create a new product that seemed profitable for them, their subs don't seem profitable, they don't have ads to profit from. So this is all we can really go based off of for now.
Yeah, like you're the Britney Spears for Stake.com. That's what you're doing.
Okay, and I mean, by comparison, I mean, you guys are doing the same thing for Twitch, which has more viewers on all sorts of categories than Kick will probably ever have in the next months, if not years. So, by default, you're doing even a bigger disservice.
You're saying that because Twitch has the virtual casino slot on it, that we're actually driving traffic to the virtual casinos?
Yeah. Yes.
We don't have control over Twitch. I would love for Twitch to eradicate all matter of virtual casinos.
No. I want you to link the signings and the people that be on the website to gambling, right? In a more efficient way that I can do it with Twitch and the ones that are on the website.
We're not talking about the signings. We're just talking about the infrastructure.
So you're saying that
the business structure of the website currently.
Okay,
When we are exclusive streamers on Twitch, we are driving traffic to Twitch. That's Twitch's goal. That's why they want us to be exclusive streamers on Twitch. That part is absolutely correct. You are not wrong on that. And certainly a part of that also is, living with the reality that is a website owned by Amazon, and Amazon is doing a fuckload of illicit shit and awful shit worldwide. I am completely aware of this. Of course, there is no other alternative that is more ethical, and that is a mental calculation that I've already engaged in, and that's why I'm here, right? But as far as what? Okay.
So what? Okay, let's work it backwards. Work it backwards then.
Okay.
Work it backwards. Explain to me, what can they do to legitimize the fact that it's not about gambling? It's about a live stream product. What can they do? Because I've tried multiple ways of showing you proof and telling you that it's not what it's about. It's about a good product and maybe a competitor. Well, tell me, how do you win that? Then how do you win then? How do you win then? How?
Well, all you can do is say, hey, we have plans to change, perhaps, how Kick is profitable in the future, and we don't want to rely on gambling. And we'll be like, okay, maybe we won't believe you.
I said that, did that, showed you, and tried to prove you that, and you won't change your mind. And on top of that,
we can agree to disagree, and that's. Of course, we won't change.
So you're saying that you're breaking.
You're someone who's being paid $100 million.
So it's more than that, but this is not. Regardless,
Tell him.
You're saying
if Kick banned gambling, if Kick banned Stake.com roulette streams.
And then people will naturally go to Twitch then, because that Twitch hosts gambling. I'm looking at it right now. More viewers on it combined.
I think you're right about that. I think Twitch shouldn't do that. I suspect that they're probably I suspect that they are probably, and I might be totally wrong. One, Twitch is not owned by the virtual casino that you're presenting, and their primary goal, in my opinion, is not to actually drive traffic to the virtual casinos. So that's number one. Number two, I do think that they shouldn't have those as well. That's still, profoundly fucking addictive. But if they do have it, I assume it's probably not violating the terms of service that they've carved out, in the sense that they are probably official casinos that Twitch has, like official casinos that are regulated. Official online casinos that are regulated.
At this point, Stake's involvement is only behind the scenes, I would assume, for funding, right?
But you understand that Twitch is not being funded by a virtual casino, right?
It seems to me that there's a stronger correlation at this point between Amazon and DraftKings to Twitch than it is from Stake to Gamba. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen a massive Stake link to Kick or
very profitable.
Has there been?
Are you saying that Twitch getting a sponsorship from DraftKings creates a bigger financial tie?
Not financial tie.
Which, by the way, is regulated. DraftKings is still
money.
unethical in my opinion.
Not the money.
But at the very least, it's regulated.
It's about.
But are you saying that's
regulated?
Michael, I got you.
Steak is regulated.
Is that better? Hello.
Making what?
Steak is regulated in the U.S.
Okay. I need to understand what you're trying to say. Are you saying to me that Stakes and Kick's relationship is identical, if not less relevant in this conversation than DraftKings and Twitch's relationship, like a sponsorship? Because it's like saying, Twitch is literally funded by the U.S. military, and that's the sole funder and sole contributor is they're running ads for Go Army.
Are you seriously comparing damage to political activism? No, it was a joke.
Because that's not the case.
I mean, because you have to provide
It was
support, right?
fucking sarcasm, bro.
You kind of have to, right? What is strong? You have to make an argument of it, right?
Do you think DraftKings owns Twitch?
Wait, no. That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. I said there's a link there. Why does it matter so much, right? If Stake is somehow backlinked using funding, Stake and Kick together, right? Why does that matter so much? If the whole product isn't about gambling. What's the next one?
Let me ask you this. When you take an advertisement deal, okay? When you take an advertisement deal from...
No, it's true. They don't have like a giant... It's not like...
solely
I don't know.
funded by
There's no
Activision
physical
Blizzard?
pick. Yeah,
Or
there's
is that a one-off deal?
there is stake streams in the gambling section on Kick, and their argument is because it's on Kick, viewers are coming in and they're going to see it either in the recommended or on the sidebar on the homepage or whatever, and click on stake and go down the rabbit hole and potentially become addicted to gambling in a very harmful way. But honestly, like, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. There's no difference from them doing Control T from Twitch, opening a new tab, and going to do gambling anyways, if that's what they wanted to do. But their whole thing is, oh, the streamers they watch are influenced. Yeah, well, there's streamers who are going to Kick, that's XQC is saying, who aren't even going to be gambling at all. Like, they're very anti-gambling. And they're saying, but the fact that they're bringing in new streamers at all, their viewer base is going to be, so a portion of them are going to find gambling streams and become addicted. And XQC is saying, what is the difference from Twitch, where they literally have gambling sections still, even more gambling streams,